Hi, I'm Dr. Liz Hale, marriage and family therapist with husbandandwife.com. We have one goal, and that is to help you form and sustain a healthy, lasting, loving marriage. Within most marital commitment ceremonies, we vow to love, honor, and cherish our one true love. However, behind our one and only stands a whole line of other people who have loved, supported, and embraced our special someone long before we ever came along. Even though you may marry one person, you embrace a whole camaraderie of other people when you say, I do. It's important to remember who is saying the I do's. In other words, who is doing the choosing of their in-laws. I am when I choose to say I do. Not only do I choose my mate, but yes, in that process, I choose my mate's family. This speaks to the responsibility placed on the shoulders of adult children, the ones who are doing the marrying. When I promise to love, honor, and cherish someone, I exemplify that in a number of ways, including honoring my partner's parents. Remember, they are responsible for creating and raising this wonderful person you found. So be respectful, grateful, kind, and loving regardless of how your mother-in-law responds to you or keeps her house or cooks a pot roast. Now, parents have also made commitments, but of a different nature and at a much earlier period of time. When they first agreed to be parents, their vows to their children should have been to raise good, giving, and selfless human beings, teaching them not only how to walk and run, but how to eventually fly away from home and create family units of their own. It's in the letting go that they bless their adult children and families. They let go of how a daughter-in-law should mother her children, or what kind of career a son-in-law should have, or what family traditions these new families should continue, or whether or not they need to come over for Christmas every year. Now, leaving and cleaving does not mean taking the cleaver and cutting off the relationship with parents. Just remember that while you are a daughter-in-law or a son-in-law, you are first and foremost a daughter in love or a son in love with their spouse. That relationship comes first. Make your mate feel number one. Keep your love as husband and wife the central focus. And remember, love, honor, and cherish not only your partner, but what's important to your partner. You can love and leave your original families and cleave to each other without criticizing, condemning, or cutting off the in-laws. There would be no honoring in that. We need to maintain our relationships with our families. They support our union and are the grandparents to our children. Find the common ground. Simple activities such as a shared hobby can pull two people together. For instance, if your mother-in-law loves, let's say, classic novels, ask to borrow one, read it, and then discuss your views together over lunch one day. If your father-in-law loves jigsaw puzzles, bring one over and work on it together sometime. Conversations often flow naturally when you're both working on a project together. Offer your help with dinner, but when you're in your mother-in-law's home and kitchen, respect her way of doing things. Compliment her on the things that you do like. Ask her about her life and what it was like for her as a newly married. The bottom line, simple graciousness and politeness are equal to wind and water when it comes to changing matter. As your family grows, multiply your love rather than divide it. While it might be the law that relates you, it's the love that binds you together as family.